Alright guys, welcome back. As always, Road to Jordan, episode 50, the big 5-0. We are over the hill now on Road to Jordans, and we got 101,000, and we're going to buy all golds today, guys. I'm putting faith in the gold that we can walk away with some legends, and we get a U.S. Airways center in the first pack in the Charlotte Bobcats. Charlotte Hornets jersey. I almost said I did say Bobcats, but Charlotte Hornets. Always get the Charlottes mixed up, and I already have that jersey, so got to get rid of that, quick sell it. But yeah, this is going to be a long video, guys. If you don't like 30 minutes of me talking, which, I can imagine most people wouldn't, but some people might. We get an AT&T center. That's not a good sign. But, some people might like the long video, some people might not. But if you're one of those guys who doesn't like the long 30-minute pack openings, then in the description, I'm going to have timestamps to some of the better parts of this video, or I don't know. I'm just going to put timestamps in there. So if you want to spoil it, go check the links below in the description, and yeah, I'll timestamp some of the better parts, but nothing yet so far in the third pack, and get a Los Mavs jersey. That's a nice jersey. I don't know why I don't use that at all, but that's the only thing we had in that pack. Wow. Let's see. Come on. I'm looking to get a gold within that first 15K. If you can get a gold in the first 15K, you are like assured a couple golds in this pack opening, but nothing good yet. Come on. Vinny Del Negro, that is not what I want. But the Clippers, they're looking good for the second half of the season, man. I really like the Clippers. Chris Paul's getting healthy, and they are a dangerous team. They can destroy people, and they've ripped the Lakers apart every time I played them. The U.S. Airways Center, again, that's already, I think, 2 of those. And we get the Phoenix jersey to match with it, but I already have that as well. And a lot of people didn't really like that Phoenix jersey. I don't know why. I like it. It's pretty nice, especially the orange one. I like the orange one. I don't know. But, I guess I'm going to talk throughout this, just throw out some ideas for what I'd like to see in the next year's version of 2K14 My Team, because I'm sure we're going to get a lot of boring packs, but who knows if we get some good. But yeah, I just figured I'd talk about this for a little bit while we're opening them, and this isn't really like my official wish list or anything like that. I know some guys have done that, and some guys probably want me to do one. I think I'm going to, but I just want to toss around some ideas while we're opening this, but come on, give me a gold. Oh, it's going to be a long and a lot of trolling, and we're getting a lot of Sun stuff right now. Jeesh. But the first idea I would like to see in the next year of the My Team game mode, at least, that's basically what I want to talk about. That's really all I play. I'm not a fan of My Career. I have My Career. He's all decked out and stuff, and I just like playing Blacktop with him, to be honest. I don't really like doing much more, and another Airways center, and that's a nice Houston jersey, but I already got that, as always. I already have most of these jerseys, it seems. And yeah, what I'd like to see, the first thing, I'd like to see being able to play your friends. That would be really cool to be able to play with people and not just have to try and guess and try and get on at the same time and, get lucky. But another nice jersey. But I already got that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like how you can't play your friends. That's something I just can't stand. That's a must need. If the next year version of My Team doesn't have this, that's going to be very, very disappointing. I'm pretty sure every Ultimate Team has that. Just a quick match where it's not like a tournament function, but another AT&T Center. And I would like to see something like that, where you have a tournament function where maybe, I don't know, they have weekly or monthly tournaments where maybe it's based on skill-based, I don't know, how highly rated your team is, I guess I want to say. If your team is a 95 overall, then you're in the upper echelon bracket, whereas if you run with all bronze and you're going to use a bronze squad in this tournament, you are in the lower bracket, I guess we'll say. And I don't know, that would be cool. I think maybe tournaments with big VC prizes, or maybe a special player card. That would be insane. If there was a couple exclusive cards that you could win from tournaments against playing each other, that would be crazy. And we get Monty Williams. We get a player finally. And wow, we got a jersey we don't have. Look at that. We got the Lakers jersey. That is the sweet Magic Johnson Showtime era jersey. And I don't have that jersey, so that's kind of nice. I have the home one, but I don't have the away one. Oh, man, come on. Another Airways center, man. We're getting a lot of those, and we've gotten a couple highlight films already as well. Jeez, man. This is going to be a lot of trolling. We're almost 20K through, and we've got Monty Williams. That's about it. We've gotten a couple jerseys. We got the Lakers one that I didn't have, but that's about it. Come on, give me someone good. Oh, man, another AT&T center. I've already lost track of how many AT&T centers we've gotten. It's already been at least 3 or 4. But right now, let's talk about another thing I'd like to see in the 2K14 version of my team. I'd like to see different types of packs. I like how they added like 3 new packs way back in December, but it's February now, and they haven't added any new type of packs. No rainbow pack, no all players pack, no home court pack. I'd like to see one of those, and that's kind of frustrating. I mean, I would like to see some new packs every like at least once a month. I mean, how hard can that be to think of 10 new pack types or 12 new pack types every year? Come on, that can't be that hard. And another AT&T center, the Clippers playbook. We need the Clippers home court. Come on, give me that. I would like to get one of those today too. But I just think there needs to be more variety in the packs. I like how they came out with the all-player pack. That was a really good stepping stone, and it just kind of pushed this mode, I think, a little more seriously. And there's still much to do. I mean, it's still a lot of work. I've said this before. This game mode is very, very rough, but it's got amazing potential going forward. And I think it would be really awesome just to, like, have this game mode be more advanced and just more in-depth and just have more things to do with your team. That would be way, 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 way better, because I always like Ultimate Teams, and another AT&T center is interrupting me, but I've always liked Ultimate Teams, you know? I'm not the greatest FIFA player. In fact, I'm probably one of the worst. I like Madden, I like the FIFA layout, but I'm not good at FIFA, as I said. EA's got the lockdown on Ultimate Teams, but obviously you can't copy them due to copyright and stuff. But you still gotta make it your own, and you gotta think of what they've done and one-up them. That's what I'm thinking, and I think they gotta do that by just bringing out tons of different types of packs. I want to see way more players, too. I want, like, literally, you gotta get as many classic players as you can. Good or bad players. You need a lot of players. Oh my goodness, another AT&T center. We're almost, well, actually, we're more than a fourth of the way there. But, Jesus, another one. That's already at least 7 of them, it seems like. But you gotta make more packs. You gotta have way more pack types. It has to be, like, we need more, and I want to see more cards. Come on. I want some good. We're already spent 25,000 coins, and we got nothing. Jack squat, and I'm getting nervous, but I'm gonna stick to these gold packs, dude. I'm gonna stick to the roots. The gold packs have been awesome lately. And that's a nice jersey, the Heat one, but I already have that. And the rest of them are going to be bronze. That's not what I'm looking for. Come on. We need a player soon. Come on. If we get a player within this next 20K, I'll be happy. But if we go 50K with no player, I'm gonna be worried. Come on. Give us someone right here. This is the pack. Oh, I thought it was, I saw that player, and I was like, all right, we got a player. And then, nah, it's a Hashim to beat. That was the pack, but I don't want a Hashim to beat. That is not who I'm looking for. But another idea I'd like to see in next year's My Team, I'd like to see maybe like rookie cards. That would be kind of cool. Like if you could have rookie cards or MVP cards, and I'm not even going to talk about the last card I just caught, but like if you could maybe get like everybody, like the every year there's an MVP, obviously, and maybe if they could add the MVP version of every player. I realize that would have multiple versions of players in the game, but I think they're trying to avoid that, but I don't think you can eventually. You have to have multiple No way! We got someone! The Big O! Oscar Robertson! Mr. Triple-Double! Averages a triple-double for an entire year. Oscar Robertson is a straight-up beast! And we got someone! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. 66K left, and we just got someone, finally. Woo, get me hyped. I'm ready now for the rest of this pack opening, because we're almost halfway done, and before that, we hadn't gotten nothing, really. But that is pretty nice right there to get Oscar Robertson. I think I'll probably throw him in at starting point guard, because I've been liking Gary Payton, but his lack of a jump shot is kind of annoying, and it does get frustrating at times. I mean, he doesn't not have a jump shot, but it's not that great. It's just subpar. I think it's like 80 for outside for beyond the arc, and then everything else in the 70s, and anything below like an 80 2, you're not gonna hit the shot all the time, even if you get the release right, it seems like, and that's frustrating to me. When I get the release right and I've got space, I want it to go in every time, and it doesn't usually. Alright, guys, 10 minutes in already, and yeah, we still got at least half of this to go, and it's gonna be a lot longer, because now we've reached, I think, the maximum amount of upgrades you can get, which is, I think it's 80, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it is. And we've reached that, so now we have to sell a ton of stuff. That's a nice Philly jersey, but we already got that jersey. I have a classic AI of that jersey. It is really nice, and I just really like it, but we got 61Ks left. I'm trying to think of some more ideas that I want in the next version of my team. And we got the Thunder Arena, but we already got that, I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to, like, think of ideas that would make it cool and, like, would just make it better. Like, I feel like right now it's good, but I've said this before. It needs to be way more in-depth. I also think they need to add home courts this year. Like, I want a home court pack so I can get the Clippers home court. And we get Brad Sellers. We actually get a player, a wingman. I want wingmen, but I'm probably not going to get many of them. Or if I do, they'll be like Brad Sellers, and they'll be bronze, and they'll be yuck, terrible. Come on, we need a gold. We need another gold from this pack opening. We've already gotten one. I think if I get one more, I'll be happy. Because 50K for a gold legend is not bad. Especially for someone of Oscar Robinson's caliber. Or I would like to get Dikembe Mutombo maybe. Or Hakeem. Everyone is getting Hakeem. Like, I've seen so many videos of people who just get him from opening one pack, it seems like. And it's like, ah, come on, man. That would complete the collection of centers. And also, everyone wants me to, they want me to do a full centers lineup and try a few games out with that. I did, and it wasn't fun. It's really miserable. And, like, the people who played against me, they were probably like, what is this dumb ass doing? Playing with a full 5-center lineup. He looks so stupid, and oh my goodness, it is really hard. Trust me. Like, you think it's easy? It is not at all. Even though they're all Hall of Famers that I'm using, it's like running with, like, a bag of bricks in your pants. It's just not gonna do anything. And where did I even come up with that? Running with a bag of what? I don't even know, man. I guess that was the first thing that came to mind that made something hard to do, would be having a bag of bricks in your pants, but I don't know what that means. And we get John Barry. That's actually a player I've never gotten before. John Barry's a nice shooter. He's got a good three-point shot. I wonder what he's rated at in this game. I think he had an A- outside. Yeah, A-. That's pretty good for a classic bronze player, but, I mean, he's not as good as, like, a Kyle Korver if you're going to be a cheap three-point shooter like that, so, yeah, I mean, I probably won't be using him, even though I don't use Kyle Korver anyway. The one thing I do hate, though, is when you face someone and their entire, like, bench is, like, small forwards that are three-point shooters. It's, like, Novak, Korver, who's technically a shooting guy, but he's played small forward, I think, before, and, like, Matt Bonner, oh my good. When I see someone with a bench like that, I automatically just write you off as a bad player. And Kenny Gaddison right there, that's a nice player right there. Not too bad. I've gotten him before in purple packs, but I just don't like seeing that. I mean, they need to do something to change that. And yeah, here we go. I found an idea. I remembered I was thinking of this earlier today with what they should do to maybe tone and fix the My Team game mode a little bit. The prices next year need to be way, way higher. If you're going to keep this VC system and keep this at the same type prices that it is right now and ways you get VC, they got to make LeBron James start out at 100,000 coins. Yes, 100,000 coins, all right? You want to make people use these full superstar teams, jack up the prices. I want the prices way up. I mean, then at least if you're going to use LeBron, you've either paid like what, 100,000 coins. That's at least, that's like, I don't even know. That's like 3,000 Microsoft points at least, I'm assuming. But then I guarantee you will never, ever see full lineups of LeBron, KD, if all those guys are around 100,000 coins. And I mean, the silver players, don't even get me started with silver players. They're just garbage in general usually. I mean, very few silver players are actually good, but I just think the prices need to be way up. You gotta make these way more expensive. If you look at the FIFA side, I guess we'll say, of Ultimate Team, I mean, I really shouldn't be talking about FIFA because they literally cannot make it like FIFA because that's copyright infringement of the Ultimate Team mode, which EA has. And they really can't, there's like a borderline of what they can do. So everyone always says, like, make it like FIFA, make it like Madden. Well, there's only so much you can make it like that game mode. You can't, like, steal their game mode. And we get George Lynch right there. But, man, we're still not getting another gold. I mean, if we look at FIFA, I was talking to one of my friends who knows a lot about FIFA. And he said, I think a gold pack was 12,000 coins, I think. I'm not 100% right on these numbers. I'm just estimating. And 12,000 coins in FIFA, that's nothing. That's chicken scratch. And same with this. In this game mode, I mean, 1.5k coins, that's nothing. I mean, you'd need 10 times that just to get most gold players, it seems like. I mean, most gold players are around 15,000-ish. And, I mean, there are the good upper class tier, you know, gold players who are like 20 to 25. And we get Corey Blunt again. But, yeah, there are those guys that are around that higher 20 range. But those guys are the elites. And if you compare that to FIFA, where a pack is 12,000, and I think Messi sells for easily over 1 million coins. I mean, the scale is just much, much larger. And obviously, there are more players in FIFA, and the best player in FIFA is so much more than the best player in 2K compared to one gold pack. So they gotta jack the prices up. I mean, I think it makes sense to me. I just want a nice long rant about jacking the prices up. I know some people might not enjoy that. It might sound bad at first, but it will prevent these teams that you're seeing online and Alvin Gentry, Brick Wall. We're not getting anything good right now, man. Come on. We need a player. We need a gold player, not a silver, not a bronze. We've gotten a couple bronze lately, but we're not getting what I need. I need a gold Chris Mullin, a gold Michael Jordan, a Dikembe, or a Hakeem. Hakeem would be nice too. Those are like the players I'm looking for right now. And Allen Iverson, oh my. If I got an Allen Iverson today, I can't, I don't know. I'm a freak. I'm a freak really bad if we get Allen Iverson, but I don't think we're going to, man. I'm just not feeling it. I mean, we already got one gold player, and I think we might, like, if we're going to get another one, it would be within this next 10K. So I'm staying, I'm keeping my faith. Daryl Dawkins, it's not what I'm looking for. But I'm just keeping my faith, you know what I mean? Because we still got 10K packs left where usually we would get a gold. I mean, it's usually every 30,000 coins, it seems, I'm getting a gold player. Or every 25 sometimes, so that seems what it's like in gold packs. But if we get below 20,000, I highly doubt we will get a gold player. That's just how I am. And another AT&T Center. But as I'm just going to touch back on this one more time, as I was saying about the prices jacking up. If you do jack them up, I think it'd also decrease the amount of guys who just huck up threes like no tomorrow. Like, I obviously there will still be some of those guys because that's how some people play, and I mean, I'm not gonna talk about those people because that's just not cool. I don't like people who do that. They're just doing that though for a couple of reasons. One, they can't win without 100 threes or whatever, a huge amount of threes. All right, and two, they can't compete with these big, legit LeBron, KD, Dwight, Chris Paul, and Tony Kukoc. I think that's how you pronounce it. And he's a good three-point shooter, good outside shot, but he's not the greatest wingman. I don't know why they have him like dunking, like he's an excellent dunker. I don't remember him being a great dunker. I mean, he can dunk, but I don't think he was flying through the sky like he was in that picture. And like if you jack the prices up, there'll be less of those super teams, and that's a jersey I don't think I've seen before, but there'll be less super teams, which means less people jacking up threes just to try and stay in the game, it seems like, because you know how hard it is to guard LeBron. It's impossible in this game. It literally is impossible at times. You can double him, you can triple team him. Yeah, you can do that stuff, but if you do and they have caliber players on the wing, if they've got Kevin Durant and Melo on the wing with him, you're fucked. You're utterly screwed. You can't do anything, and that's the frustrating part. When you have to play him one-on-one, a lot of people, they get on my case about playing on-ball defense. Very rarely. I play it when I can, but I cannot do it against LeBron. I've tried everything. I've tried playing back. I've tried meeting him at the line where you can bump him so he doesn't get a crazy windmill dunk over you. I've tried everything, man, and nothing works, it seems like. So now, I just play off ball, and I just kind of accept it. I mean, he's going to get his dunks, but I try and meet him at the spot half the time and just bump him and try and get that forced animation. you know, the layup animation where you get someone and you kind of block them without it being a blocking foul, which that happens a lot in this game. All right, guys, we got 28K left. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of packs. I've never opened up this many packs ever. This is just crazy, and come on. Arnett Moultrie. Some people said he was pretty good the last time I got him. They said he was a pretty good dunker, pretty underrated player, but I really haven't heard too much of him. I'm not a huge 76ers fan. I do love to watch NBA games, but the 76ers aren't a prime time team. They're not on a lot of the TNT nights or the ESPN nights and stuff like that, and those are usually the nights I watch. And we got Bobby Jones right there. I mean, I like the Celtics to death. I always will. I'm rooting for them in the end, but things aren't looking too good. We're losing way too many guards, and I mean, yeah, we're playing pretty decent as of recently, but we need Allen Iverson, man. I want Allen Iverson to join the Celtics. That would be freaking awesome. And come on. 25K left, and we still haven't gotten much. I mean, just Oscar Robertson. So, I mean, we got Tony, and we got a couple other guys. Kenny Gattinson, I think it was. Or Kevin Gattinson. I don't even know. The Gat Man. We got him, but that's about it. And we got the Blunt Man as well. I forgot about him. I used to call him the Blunt Man. I'm not even sure if you pronounce that. And by the way, I'm gonna say this right now. I've never claimed to know a ton about the NBA or its history or its past. So if I pronounce players' names right, I don't care, to be honest. I mean, you can correct me in the comment section, tell me if I'm wrong. That's fine with me. I like that. It helps me out and it helps me learn the players. But like, I do as much research as I can. And whoa, my goodness, I just slurred like the word research into I don't even know what I said, but I do as much research as I can when I find a player and I've never heard of him before or something like that. But I'm not that into the NBA that I know every single player from every single generation and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce all these names. And Tyrone Hill right there. So I just thought that was funny because a while back there was a post on a forum where someone was calling me out for not playing them because apparently they commented in the comment section and they called me out saying I should play them, and I just didn't answer. I mean, I'm getting a lot of comments, guys. I can't answer them all. I can't play everyone who asked me to play them. I mean, if I were to do that, I'd have like 4,000 games waiting. I mean, everyone asks to play me all the time. I get PMs, I get tweets and stuff like that, so I can't really just be like, yeah, you know what, that one kid who called me out, I can play him. And that was just one of the knocks that he went on a forum and he posted, like, this guy doesn't even know how to pronounce these names, and he's so cheesy. Yeah, okay, me and my whole 10 threes a game is so cheesy. I just find that funny because, like, if you think 10 threes is cheesy in a game, you have never seen nothing. Some of the screenshots that people have linked me over Twitter, they've shown me people who shot 50, 60, 70 three-pointers in a game. That is cheesing. And Scott Wedman right there. But if you're not shooting more than 23s, you ain't cheesing, baby. That's nothing. And as you can see right there, highlight film. I think we already have that. Man, I'm getting worried now. We're not. I really don't think we're gonna get another gold player, guys. I hate to be pessimistic, but I'm not that optimistic as a person, and that's a little tidbit about me. But I'm just not that optimistic usually, especially when watching sports. That's one thing my friends hate about me. I guarantee they hate that. I'm always pessimistic. The team, if the Lakers score first against the Celtics, I am not happy. I don't know. That's the type of person I am. That's just how I am when I'm watching sports. And Greg Smith, I've never heard of him, but power forward for the Bucks. He looks pretty good. Let's see what his stats are. Come on. B's all around, basically, looked like. So maybe I'll try him out, see if he's worth it. But I don't really think he is because I have so many centers now. I have too many centers. I have centers on top of centers on top of centers. And the classic buff, that's a nice jersey. The Buffalo jersey, that is a sweet one. I already have that. I've tried it out a few times. It looks really nice on the court, I gotta say. Man, I'm worried. We have like 7-ish packs left. And we've gotten just one gold player. Come on. 100K for one gold player. I mean, I guess I was saying earlier, jack the prices up. I guess they listened. I only get one player for 100,000 coins, one gold player. But I'm not disappointed, though, if I don't get another player. I'm really not. Oscar Robertson is a really good player, and I cannot wait to use him and dominate. He is a beast. I'm going to be putting up triple doubles for days. And the closer signature skill right there, but we already have too many, so we're going to have to sell that, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I wish you could maybe, like, stash those or, like, wait and then not have to quick sell them immediately. That's something I'd like to see change for next year's version. Maybe we could quick sell everything in our, like, inventory as well. I'd like to be able to quick sell a lot faster. They need to work on the menus and how those are in this. I think those need to be revamped a little bit. I don't like how the cards say A's, B's, and C's. I want numbers, I just said what I wanted. I want numbers. I don't want letters and stuff like that. I want actual numbers. Like, change up the cards. Don't make them all say, like, this guy's not athletic or this guy is. Make this one say this guy's a three-point shooter. This one say this guy's really good at dunking. Because that way it helps out the people who don't know much about the player. And I think that would be kind of cool if it listed maybe some of their tendencies easier. I mean, you could sort through the tendencies and the percentages like that, but that stuff it's not really easy to go through, and it's kind of annoying, and I'm gonna have to sell those too. God, I would have liked to keep Posterizer. I should have gone through and deleted some of the bronze ones that I've gotten, but I really can't. That would make this video like 50 minutes long, and that's just way too long, man. 30 minutes is long enough for me, and it's gonna be around then. We're already at 26 right now. And we get the Raptors. That is a nice Raptors jersey. That reminds me of the Vince Carter jersey that Terrence Ross threw on for the dunk competition for that final. Was it the no, it was the second to last dunk. And I liked that dunk, and I liked his last dunk. I think he deserved to win. The right guy won it. But I did like Jeremy Evans' little painting where he did the painting and he jumped over it. That was cool. I wish he pulled off the sheet as he dunked. Maybe with his other hand, that would have been insane. If he had done that, if he had jumped over it, dunked the ball, and pulled over the sheet at the same time, oh my, that would have sold it for me. That would have been impressive, and especially if it didn't knock it over too. But we got like, what, 2 packs left? That would have been cool. Overall, though, disappointed at the dunk contest. The All-Star game was really, really awesome to watch. Always is. Chris Paul was balling out there, passing out dimes left and right. I thought he was going to break Magic's record, but he only got to like 18 assists or something like that. I don't know. It was a crazy number in the end. And he was scoring at the end, and he had a couple clutch threes, and he was really putting on a show out there. But overall, I'd probably give the All-Star game a 7.5 out of 10, maybe an 8. I don't know. It just wasn't that great for me. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as good as a few years ago. It was really awesome, and last pack of the day, I think. I don't think we're going to get enough coins. Come on. Anthony Mason. That's not who I'm looking for. I don't think we're going to have enough to open another pack. We'll probably be 100, 200 coins short, depending on how much it gives us for these few guys. Come on. How much is it going to give us? We are short, definitely. Yep, we are. So, we're going to end it there. We're going to go check out the players we got in this pack opening. Let's find ourselves Oscar Robertson. There he is. Why is he in the middle of those guys? I don't know why. But 88, 88, 86, 77. That's a pretty decent three-point shot. Not knockdown, but he'll hit an occasional one if you need him to. And 98 pass, 86 stamina, 90 speed. That is awesome. He's like a bigger, slower Rajon Rondo who can actually shoot. That's what I'd say Oscar Robertson is, because Rondo can rebound, he can pass, he's amazing, he can drive to the hoop, but actually, Oscar Robertson's got a much better inside post game, so that Rondo, I guess that's a rough comparison. Then we get Kukoc right here, 83 three-point shot, that's not bad, from Croatia. I never knew he was from Croatia, but I guess that's cool. But I don't really think I'm going to be using him because we do have Larry Bird at small forward, so I probably won't. I've gotten Anthony Mason before, nothing special from him. Bobby Jones, I've gotten him a bunch of times, and George Lynch, gotten him a few times as well. Overall, though, not a bad pack opening. We got some players who we've gotten a lot, and if anyone watched the entire thing, props to you. Tell me how many AT&T centers we actually got. It's got to be at least over 20. I don't know how many, and the U.S. Airways centers was probably over 10 at least, too. I mean, those were close as well. Maybe they had more, I don't know. But let me know in the comment section. John Barry, not too bad, 3-month shot. I think it was 86. And thank you guys again for watching, as always. If you could leave this video a thumbs up if you are still listening. I don't know if you are or not. I have absolutely no clue. I mean, it is a long video. No problem if you skipped around And if you skip to the end to see if I got a player, there you go. I got some players, and why can't I sell Greg Smith? What? Is this the guy that's glitched and I can't sell him? Ah, this is what Red Wolf was talking about. He told me about this, that there was a guy that was glitched and we couldn't sell. It was this guy. Ah, man. And he told me that that was the guy who stopped him from getting a lot of legends. Oh, no, that's not good. No. That means I'm not going to be getting legends. If it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. And, well, that's kind of frustrating, 2K. That's kind of annoying, but, dang, that's annoying. But anyways, if you watched this video, thank you very much. It means a lot. The Road to Jordan series has been something that I love doing, and, it's the original and one and only Road to Jordan here at Shake and Bake's channel. You already know. Other people try and copy it, but you ain't Shake and Bake, baby. And, yeah, just be sure to leave this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought down below, and, of course, follow me on Twitter. Peace!